Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. Now, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys could tell by the title of this video, this is going to be about how people describe you to others. How people describe you to others. So this is going to be collective reading, guys. So there are no piles, okay? So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And for those in the comments that ask about my pick a card readings, all my pick a cards are on Patreon. So I do not do any more pick a cards on YouTube. Okay. So if you would like to support me, you could definitely support me on there. But I do have a plethora of readings that you could watch on my YouTube channel, my pick a cards. I have over 9,000, 900, even though it's not 9,000, it's still a lot of readings, right? So you guys could definitely check them out, okay? So how do people describe you to others? How do people describe you to others? Ooh, we have the 7 of Pentacles. People describe you as someone who is very patient, someone who does their due diligence, okay? Someone who is methodical, somebody who is practical and grounded in your approach, okay? You play the long game. So how do people describe you to others? How do people describe you to others? We have Judgment. They describe you as someone who is a great judge of character, somebody who is wise beyond your years, okay? Extremely knowledgeable. You've learned life's mistakes or obstacles. You've been through challenges and you've learned very quickly. Maybe you're somebody people describe as like mature for your age. Maybe you're younger, on the younger side. I'm getting like maybe you had to grow up really fast. How people describe you to others? Ooh, we have the 6 of Wands. They describe you as somebody who's honorable. With the 6 of Wands, somebody who is prestigious. You have some sort of prestige, like definitely, yeah, prestige, experience. You're someone who is extremely well. I heard well liked, reputable, respected. Okay. How do people describe you to others? Resilient with the 9 of Wands. Someone who's gone through so many things. Yeah, with the Judgment card. Like you're someone who's extremely resilient, somebody who's powerful. Okay. Somebody who's methodical. So, how people describe you to others? We have the Page of Cups. They describe you as someone who's a very easy to work with, amicable, friendly, open. With the Page of Cups, okay, there is the sensitivity that you embody. Not that you are someone who is very sensitive or easily triggered. It's more in the sense that you're very receptive to people's emotions. Like you could sense things about people that they may want to hide. Okay, so how people describe you? We have the 4 of Pentacles. Someone who is grounded, someone who is methodical. Yeah, definitely methodical and grounded is like an attribute or characteristic that people describe you as, like very grounded individual with the 4 of Pentacles. Also very steady. Okay, you're not somebody who could be easily shaken. Okay, so how people describe you to others. Ooh, Nine of Cups as a wish fulfillment. Highly desirable. Yeah, like you may have people who want to date you. You may have people who want to, yeah, like definitely see you as their dream girl, dream guy energy with a Nine of Cups. Okay, that's the you definitely invoke desirability in others. How people describe you to others. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, someone who is laid back with the Four of Swords, easy going, especially with the Page of Cups being here, like easy going, easy to work with, easy to deal with. Okay, so how people describe you to others. Oh, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, some people, they may describe you as someone who is maybe intimidating because you're very quiet, or maybe sometimes hard to read, because some people, like, they see you go through life, they see how you handle yourself, and you handle yourself extremely, like, very gracefully, that it's hard for people to phantom that you've gone through all of the things that you've gone through with the Nine of Swords, but like you definitely are intimidating to certain people. So how people describe you to others. Ooh, we have the Sun card. Powerful, confident, bold in your interactions. Okay. Yeah, successful, inspiring. You're definitely inspiring to people with the Sun card. You could be a Leo here or a Capricorn. How people describe you to others. We have the the Two of Swords. Unbothered. Yeah, you're not somebody who gets easily irritated. Okay, with the Two of Swords, you're unbothered. How people describe you to others. Ooh, we have the Seven of Cups. People describe you as someone who has many layers, many, not many faces, but many layers. Like you're an ambiguous individual. Okay, you're hard to read, you're hard to pin down, you're hard to assess. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, people see many aspects of you, or they see many faces within you. Okay, so you could be somebody who is very creative, really good, like somebody who's logical. Okay, somebody who is an intellectual, but also very sensitive, creative. Okay, you have so many layers to you, and some of you could be mixed race as well. I'm getting that. So there's something about your appearance. You're multi-talented too. Okay, so that's something that people, that's how they describe you, multi-talented. I heard a handful. Okay, not in a negative way. Ooh, we have the Empress. Beautiful. I heard exotic looking, very attractive with the Empress, abundant. That's how they describe you. Yeah, but that creativity is here. Okay, so we have Taurus and Libra. Now we have the Sun, so Leo energy again. Yeah, confident. That's how people describe you. Powerful, like you're definitely somebody that people notice, like you're extremely noticeable, beautiful, handsome, confident. People describe you as someone who is very attractive. Okay, magnetic as well. How people describe you to others. We have the Six of Cups. There is a sense of nostalgic energy, or like familiarity. People describe you as someone that they take to you easily or naturally, like you're someone that people are naturally drawn to. You don't have to try too hard to make friends, or to like you don't have to try too hard to make friends or to attract lovers to you. There is a sense of familiarity, or people are just drawn to your energy, drawn to your essence naturally. Okay, so how people describe you to others. How people describe you. What do we have here? How people describe you to others. How people describe you to others. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So even tempered, calm, cool, and collected. That's how people describe you. Okay. Knowledgeable, extremely knowledgeable with the Temperance card. I'm getting like wise beyond your years. Someone who is very Like I'm getting like an energy of like people are drawn to your light. They're drawn to your power. They're drawn to your authenticity. Okay. And that's something that people describe you as, somebody who's authentic, somebody who is original. Okay. I'm getting like star energy, even though the star is not here. I'm getting that vibe. You could be an Aquarius here. You could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, Capricorn, Libra, and Taurus. Okay, so how people describe you to others? How do they describe you? Ooh, yeah, the Page of Cups is here twice. Amicable, friendly. That's how they describe you, as someone who is easygoing or easy to work with or easy to love. Okay, people are drawn to your softness. Okay, it's not just like you have a very pleasant, pleasing energy, especially with the Empress here. So that Venusian energy, maybe you have I keep getting like Venus in the first house, okay? Like you're definitely aesthetically pleasing. There is a softness about your features, your facial features, your body. Maybe you have a very voluptuous body, or like you have a very feminine, if you're a woman, like very feminine like body or attributes, like whatever it is, like whichever you're from, like you are your culture or like your ethnic's like desired like your beauty standard. You are the beauty standard of like your country, like whatever country you're from. You are the type of woman that people describe as beautiful, or that they deem beautiful. Okay, like whatever shape, size, whatever, however you look, you are like the beauty standard. Like people see you as like beautiful in your country or your culture. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. So how people describe you to others. Ooh, didn't I see the star, guys? I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Didn't I see the star? Oh my god, guys. The energy is just like I could pick it up even before the cards come out. Yeah, like yes, you are original, you are authentic, you are beautiful, you're influential. Like you influence people even if without like even without knowing, you influence the room, you influence people. Like you have this power to you that people take to you, that the originality, that authenticity that you have, like people take to you. So how people describe you to others? How do people describe? We have the Death card, Scorpio energy. You're powerful here. We have all the fixed signs, so you're definitely somebody who is very steady. Okay, you're magnetic, you're sensual. That's how people describe you. Like you are. That's why we have the Nine of Cups. You are a lot of people's ideal lover. That's why I was getting like um beauty standard. Whether you're a woman or a man, it doesn't matter. You are the beauty standard of your culture. And some of you could be the beauty standard in different like cultures or nationalities or different countries. Like I feel like you have this maybe an international look where like everywhere you go, people are drawn to you regardless of your background. Like you're just beautiful or handsome. Okay, even if some people they try to hate and say, oh no, you're not, like you're not part of their beauty standard, it doesn't matter. You're still beautiful. And people, that's something that people cannot deny, because if they try to deny it, they come off as a hater. Because there's certain people, whether we say the beauty's in the eyes of the beholder, there's some people, they're just beautiful regardless of the eyes of the beholder. They're beautiful, and that's just what it is, and that's the energy that you embody, and that's how people describe you. Okay, so how people describe you to others. We have the Fool card. Okay, they describe you as somebody who is free spirited, someone who is yeah, like easygoing, eccentric. Okay, just different vibes. Okay, so how do people describe you to others? How do people describe you to others? Ooh, we have the Three of Swords. Some people may describe you as a heartbreaker. Maybe the people that try to date you or approach you. I feel like you have high standards for yourself as well, as you should. Like, what the heck? You know? You're not going to just let anyone talk to you or be in your space, take your energy, and you don't get anything in return. Okay? It has to be equal give and take. So some people may describe you as a heartbreaker. Okay, maybe they felt rejected by you. How people describe you to others. We have Temperance. Sagittarius energy is here twice. Adventurous. That's how people describe you. You're bold. Okay, um, like very vocal or direct in your communication. Okay, this is something that you don't sugarcoat things, you don't beat around the bush, you don't like, yeah, you don't string people along. Like, you're very direct with the temperance card, but you have this adventurous spirit, this optimism about you that people are drawn to naturally. And this is something that people, that's how people describe you, okay, as somebody who's extremely optimistic. How people describe you to others. Ooh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Very feminine energy with the Queen of Pentacles, wifey, husband material with the Queen of Pentacles, reliable, trustworthy, extremely independent, self-sufficient, okay? You also have a very nurturing, grounded energy to you with the Queen of Pentacles. That's how people describe you to others. How people describe you to others. Wow, the Empress is here twice, guys. Like, Empress is here heavy. Taurus, Libran energy, okay? Beautiful. Like, very alluring. Okay, that nurturing energy is here twice because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress twice, so that energy is amplified with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress being here twice. So that nurturing energy that you possess, that beauty, that aesthetic, that softness, that gracious energy, that's how people describe you. Like, you're very attractive. You are, I'm getting like Kalani, I believe she's a Taurus. Okay, like, that woman, gorgeous. Like, she's that type, like, you know how universe, like, international beauty, where it's like someone is just beautiful. If you say Kalani is ugly, I know you're a hater. Like, what? That's the energy I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, like, yeah, so just attractive, gorgeous woman or handsome man, very creative, beautiful, like, just like, mwah, chef's kiss, okay? Like, that's the energy I'm getting for the collective. All right. So that's all I have for the collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.